Hey, everybody, thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your day to learn a little bit about our CBD project. My name is Mario Delgadillo. I'm one of the leaders here with our company. And before we go ahead and get started, let me share a little bit with you about my backstory so we're not perfect strangers. Guys, I was always told, go to school, get your degree, go into corporate America, and that's how you make a life for you and your family. So that's what I did. By the time I was 25, 26 years old, I was a six-figure earner, director of admissions at a couple of different private universities here in the Southern California area, married to that beautiful woman, and we're just building a family. And what happened to me was about 10 years ago, I had a Tuesday morning meeting with my director and I got laid off. I got handed my walking papers because quite frankly, I was just too expensive. And so what happened to me, guys, is I was just in a place where I really didn't know what my next move was going to be. I was looking for a job for about 6 months. The money I had saved in the bank was really dwindling. Unemployment wasn't cutting it. And a cousin of mine introduced me to the network marketing industry, and that's kind of all she wrote. I got started, followed a simple plan, and fast forward over the last 10 years, my wife and I have made a significant amount of income, and we have been both work from home, stay-at-home parents for the last 10 years. And so with that being said, as we dive into the information, let me go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Guys, we are living in uncertain times that we've never seen before in history. And what that's done, in my opinion, is helped people to start looking at their health and their wellness in a way they never have before. Also, at the same time, people are looking at new ways to create income by leveraging technology. And so we're going to show you a really cool way to do that today. But before we do, let's talk about this. What is CBD? You know, CBD is derived from the hemp plant, and it is now legal in all 50 states per the Farm Bill of December of 2018. But what does it do? It impacts things of your mind and your body: anxiety, depression, insomnia, pain relief, inflammation, cancer-fighting properties, seizures, etc., etc., etc. But what got me excited when I took a look at the CBD space about 15 months ago was this. I saw Forbes magazine said it was going to be a $22 billion industry. And what that meant for me and my family was this: I had to figure out a way to get in front of that boom to monetize it. But why is it exploding? Really, three reasons, guys. America is going plant-based organic, right? Number two, America is growing weary and leery of big pharmaceutical drugs. Big pharma, we're sick of the pills. And number three, the baby boomers, largest generation in US history by 3 times. Anything they've ever touched has turned to gold. And guys, they're in their 60s and 70s. They're looking for pain relief. They're looking to stop taking pills. And all of a sudden, here comes CBD. But guess what, guys? You are not too late. In fact, we haven't even begun to go boom. So with that being said, guys, now that you've identified this is an opportunity area, who do you trust? How do you find a good CBD? And when you do, how do you monetize that? You see, let me introduce you to a massive problem most people don't know about. Guys, traditional supplements, CBD, they don't absorb very well into your body. Your stomach, your GI tract tears it apart, and your liver essentially poops and pees it out. See, in 1965, doctors and scientists identified this problem with absorption when they were trying to treat cancer patients. What they did is they came up with a solution. It's called liposomal technologies. You see, a liposome is a molecule surrounded in fat. Now, inside of that molecule, they were putting their nutrients. We put our CBD. Why? Because that little liposome can survive your stomach. It bypasses your liver and goes directly into your bloodstream with about 80 to 95% absorption. Because here, guys, is the cold, hard fact. Every other CBD in the marketplace absorbs into your body 8 to 10% max. We're going in 80 to 95%. And best of all, we have a 20-year global patent on this technology, which means it's not going to be duplicated and it can't be copycated. Our product also, guys, is THC free. THC being the active ingredient in marijuana. It's what gets you high. But for many people, it's also what gets you fired. So we've got a third-party certification to show proof that we have 0.00 THC. We're organic, compliant, non-GMO, guys. But what does this all mean? Listen, guys, the person who has asked you on this webinar is letting you know that you can become a broker distributor of this product, CBD1, through your online website. You can go out there and sell this product to your friends and family. You could also build a distribution team of people that might be hungry just like you. By the way, 21 million people just filed for unemployment. So Why do I say that? There's a lot of people that are hungry out there right now, guys. We do have some wholesale to retail options. This is a 100% online model. And number one, guys, we can get you paid next week. I know some people are in a position, I've been there, I was there 10 years ago, where I needed a paycheck like yesterday. And so we can definitely help you out with that, guys. And so let me share with you some fun we had in our first year. My wife and I, like I said, we've only been with the team here, the company, for about 15 months. We took a ton of people on that ship. This is us coming out of Miami. Within our first 90 days, this is the group that we took out to the Bahamas. There's my wife and I. They also took my whole family on an all-expense paid trip to Hawaii. There we are at Turtle Bay. Private beach. There's the family at our luau, guys. So it was an awesome, awesome time. But I'll tell you this, as much success as we had in our first year, I believe we're about to double it. Why? Because every single person you know right now with certainty is looking for ways to supplement their income. That means they're hungry. And number two, they're really, really focused on helping their health and protecting the health of their loved ones. So what's next? If you see an opportunity to learn more, hey, I want to know what this is all about. I want to know how we get paid. I want to know what I need to do. Contact the person who had you on this webinar. They're going to set up a one-on-one phone call so we can go over all the details for you. Listen, guess what? I promise you this much, guys. We're not trying to push you. We're not trying to close you. We're not trying to sell you. We're looking for the lookers. We're looking for people who are hungry. We want to partner up with you. We want to lock arms with you, and we want to help to be a solution for what you guys might be going through right now. So with that being said, guys, God bless you. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your time. Bye-bye.